to Ravenna, Ohio. Get tires on this joint. And I get it back home, clean her up. As you can see, we got new wheels. I put the wheels on the motorcycle lift, working out good. All right. I'll let you know when we get the wheels on. Hey, got the new meats on, new shoes, baby. Stink.
Alright, go ahead, Ben.
All right, people. We are in West Virginia. Our first state.
Woo!
So we are at Walmart, and we are going to chill for a little while. There it is.
Yay!
We're working our way down. Oh, we need to put Ohio on.
Okay. North Carolina. Woo! Up in North Carolina, baby.
Okay, people, it is, hold on, 11:46, and we are in Georgia at the Welcome Center. As you can see, I got my bride. We got chips in the bus, but she wanted more chips out here in the machine. So that's what we got going on. And you can see Skoolie across the way in the mix of other trucks and other RVs. So we've been seeing a lot of RVs and trailers going down with motorcycles because Daytona Bike Week is this week coming up. So we might pop over there. It all depends on if we don't have too much fun at Universal. What you looking at?
Recovered from the Savannah River on February
22nd. A little sleepy. So we're gonna make it down to Skoolie Sworm for one day because we're a week late. But at least we'll get there one day and meet a couple of people that we see online, on social media, and steal some ideas from other buses. So hopefully we can do a couple tours of some people's buses. We'll see. And we won't be seeing any of those big boy RVs like that because we're going to a bus rally. All right, people, we'll let you know what's going on. Well, actually, I'm gonna walk around the bus real quick and check stuff. Here's Skoolie. So I guess we put the mini splits on right because they didn't fall off. And we got Zero in there, probably sitting on the couch where he's not allowed. Every time he gets a chance, he sneaks and gets on the couch. All right, bike's still here, didn't fall off. Give it another click. All right, I think we're good. All the straps are still tight. All right, we're working our way down the hill. So we'll let you know what's popping. Okay, we got potty break for 0. So we got the bus all parked and it's almost level, about 2 inches off. So now we're gonna walk around and see all the different buses. I'm gonna be stealing ideas for solar, like right there, bus free. Where do you wanna go, babe? What do you think? Ooh, that girl's kinda hot. All right, we're gonna look for the buses that we've been following on Instagram and all the other places.
I think I have to buy sunglasses. I left mine at home.
So my wife wants to spend money already. That's okay. That's what we're out here for. Enjoy ourselves. So I want to find the liqueurs. They have the big red bus. So it seems like a pretty lot of people here. Let's go that way. I see the liqueurs bus. Liqueurs. Hope I'm saying it right. Liqueur. We'll ask them when we get there because they're from Canada. And they might say it a little different. All right, I'm stealing ideas for solar panels. We wasn't able to get ours on.
Leave it to us to show up on the last day.
Yeah, right. So as you can see, there's, I guess this is the party section right here. We got here late, so we got a terrible spot.
Daytona next.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Daytona Bike Week. Look at this joint. Huh? Leave the kid. My wife is gonna be in jail because she's gonna be messing with little kids. They're gonna think she's up to something. It's nice.
We gotta change it.
All right, we're keeping it moving. Look how he has this many splits up here. I think I seen him building this bus. I meant to get the cash out of the safe so we can buy stuff. We'll swing back around if we see something. Let's go over here to the liqueurs.
Oh, somebody had to do their bus pink.
I think that's the same bus we seen in the video.
Oh, really? And I said that?
Yeah. Am I saying that right? Liqueur? How you say it? Babe.
Yeah, you're right. You didn't give me a second, babe.
What are they doing?
You guys are looking beautiful.
Hi.
The O needs somebody at the bottom. Little girl with the black and long, or person with the black shirt, long hair, lay down. We need more people on the other side of the O. Who's willing to lay down over there?
Okay, our first meal that Pumpkin Doodles cooked in our school. And we are at Skoolie Sworm, so it's a mess. Don't mind the mess. All right, people. We got the generator running the bus right now. I'm charging up my batteries because, as you can see, we didn't get our solar panels on before we left. So I'm charging up my batteries now so we can last through the night. Got Sinister off. What do you think? She's dirty. She caught some dirt. Alright, everything else looks good. We got Zero being a good puppy, staying without the door being closed. He's being a wonderful puppy. Winston is under the bed somewhere. He keeps disappearing. So we gotta keep an eye on him so he don't sneak out the door. And they're gonna have prom right now, so we are gonna walk up there and watch the prom. People are getting dressed up. I don't know if you see anybody. People are getting dressed up, going to the prom. So we're gonna go up there, check out this bus, Krispy Kreme.
Should I wash these now?
I'll be posting some pictures in a little bit. Trace took pictures of the inside, it's really nice. Krispy Kreme used to run that bad boy. All right, so we'll let you know what's popping. All right, people, we are at the prom of Skoolie Sworm 2025. Now, if you watch any YouTube videos, you might see some of these people you know that's building schoolies. And really nice community. Everybody's been really nice people here. So check it out, skoolie.com, and check out us. What are we? Busting Out Skoolie. All right, peace. Okay, people, we are going to church. We caught a ride on the golf cart. A lot of people are packing up to leave.
We're going to get our Jesus on.
We got here late, so we're trying to catch up. What up, people? Doing a quick video. We are still here in Melrose, Florida. And as you see, a lot of the people left already. But we're staying here for another week on the campgrounds. And everything is working great. My batteries are holding charge for a long period of time. Love it. But the solar panels are working great on the roof of the bus. But as you can see, I never got them on in time to come here. So, by not having solar panels on the roof, it's not charging my batteries, so I gotta run my alternator, or my generator. So the generator is doing all right, but you gotta keep going to get gas. And where we are, I don't want to ride my motorcycle through the dirt and dust. The whole trail is like a mile long, and it's real thick sand. So I don't want to ride the motorcycle through all that. So I think I'm going to order some foldable solar panels and see if Signature Solar can send them here to the campground. If they can, that's going to work out good because I already have my hookups. I just need to have the panels. So if I can put the panels down on the ground, the fold up kind, and hook up to there, then we will be money. So I got to reach out to my friends at Signature Solar and see if they can ship them here. If they can, I'll be good. If they can't, I think I'm still gonna order them because we're not going home for a while. So, you know, I gotta have some juice because Mama needs to watch her TV. And I gotta have the refrigerator running so I can have my frosty cold beverage. So, check out the links below. I have Signature Solar. I'm an affiliate. So it helps our channel. If you click on that link and you happen to buy something, it helps our channel. Don't cost you any more, but it helps us out. And it helps Signature Solar out. So check out their link below. And I'll have a coupon code as well. You get $50 off if you spend 500 bucks. So when you spend a couple bucks, you get $50 off on me. And that's where we're at. So if you happen to call them, let them know that Busting Out Skoolie hooked you up. All right, we are day 8 on the lam. So I'm gonna show you what we got popping. So we got down here, and as you know, I only brought my motorcycle, which big girl's in the garage right now. But I only brought her down, and where we're at, it's really thick sand. And to get to the main road is about a mile. So I took the bike out once and it was just a mess getting up there. So we ended up buying so we can get around. So we got that. So we were hooked up, and I got my man over here. That's Ace. Let me show you. Ace has a monster solar array, as you can see. The whole roof, and then the side panel, and then out there. So he's been charging us up. So I have my generator here, and it will charge my batteries okay. But when it's sunny here, man, his system charges his bus, my bus, and he has an electric car. So he's charging his electric car too. So let's go over here. And so we got our tent up. We got Big Girl in the garage. And we got our cooktop. Say what up?
What up?
And then we're going over here, and we got our weather system, so we know what's popping. So we know when it's raining outside. And I'm gonna add another antenna over here for Wi-Fi. Not Wi-Fi, cellular signal to get a booster. So I'm gonna put that on maybe tomorrow. And I'm going to put on my pole for Starlink. And it goes up about 8 feet high. So we got that all done.
Did you just see him show him his boss?
What up, people? We are at Lights Out Window Tinting here in Florida, and we're getting the Jeep done up. My man ain't playing. He's got 2 windows done, and we're gonna get the windshield done. Not the whole thing, like the thugs in Ohio. We're getting it done. It was too hot in here in Florida, so we had to get the windows tinted. It was lighting us up. What up, people? Okay, time for dinner, and you know your boy's putting it down. I don't know what these things are called, but they look delicious in the store, and they smell delicious on the grill. I think it's some kind of pork with bacon wrapped around it. That's what we got popping. So the wife's in there making the sides. I'm doing this joint, and we just chilling.
I don't know where you put it.
People, we are in Melrose, Florida, and the wife wanted some seafood, so we are now at, what's this place called? Hold on. It's called Blue Water Bay, Melrose, Florida. So she's in there. I forgot my phone in the car, so I have to come back here and get it. All right.
Oh, on there, okay. We are at the Blue Water Bay Specials. We're about to get some fried grouper chunks and what's the other thing? Blue crab and artichoke dip.
Blue crab, artichoke dip. That's what we're rolling with.
Let them know if we like it when we're done.
Yeah, we'll let you know if we like it. You can check it out if you're down this way. All right, peace.
All right, we're done eating. So, babe.
All right, it was pretty good. We had some kind of chunk fish. What was it?
Grouper.
Grouper. Chunks. They were pretty good.
I liked them a lot.
Yeah, really.
That was my favorite.
Yeah, really good. The dip was okay.
It was blue crab, artichoke dip, and I think the blue crab was just a little strong for me.
Yeah. It could.
And we didn't want to eat the bread.
Yeah, they came out instead of chips, they had bread, so you know.
But it was a good experience at, what was it called?
Blue Water something.
Bay.
Bay, yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Blue
suck
Water
at
Bay.
that. But yep, good experience. Thank you, Florida.
All right, people. We had our second destination. Is where is it? Where are we at?
Where are we at? St. John's
We're in
River.
the St. John's River, and we are on the dock, on the pier. Check it out, it's beautiful, right? And I'm thinking about buying that house right there, the one with the red. I don't know, I gotta holler at them, see what they want for it. I might have a couple dollars to throw on it. Me and the princess. So what do you guys think? Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. And tomorrow we're going to St. Augustine. That's the oldest city. And we're gonna do a couple tours and I take Mama to the beach. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. All right, peace. What up, people? Okay, we are at, where are we at? We are in St. Augustine, Florida.
We're gonna tour the oldest jail and the oldest store.
So if I come back without Trace, that means they kept her at the oldest jail. You know, she's kind of thuggish. All right, so we're at the Spice. Where is that?
Spice and tea store right now.
So I guess this is where they exchanged when they came across the water, landed here, and they exchanged different items for different things. So we're gonna get some information and get back to you.
So there's all kind of different blends. Like they have spices, like a Northwest salmon rub, a Jamaican jerk spice blend. They've got a lot of spice. Indian yellow curry. Mad Mojo. I'm imagining this is probably a little spicy.
And they said we can open up the jars and smell, see what they smell like.
Look at the pepper wall for the man who loves pepper.
This is the pepper joint right here.
I've never seen anybody love pepper like you.
Shh.
Well, that's what I said to you the other day. Yeah. So.
Okay, we got our tea. What else did we get? We got a little tea majiggy thing. You put the tea in and you pour the water through it. So we got that. Now we're going over to the jail. We're going to do all this stuff. So the lady in there was great. She showed us what to buy and what not to buy, and She said
Save money.
how to save money. Thank you.
Your favorite thing?
And we're going over to the jail. Weather's perfect. It's about 60 something. Nice breeze. So we're just out here kicking it. All right, stay tuned. All right, people, we are at another spot. What is it?
Don't beat me up too bad. Castillo de San Marcos.
And this is where they did a lot of fighting and stuff. So we're gonna see where they was throwing what do you call them things? Those steel balls, what do you call them?
Cannons?
Cannons, yeah. They go.
This is the oldest masonry fort in the continental United States.
All right, so this is where they're shooting cannons at the boats and all the good stuff.
Construction started in 1672.
1672. All right, we're cutting through the grass. We might get a ticket. I don't know. You know, we're from Ohio. We do stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we just did that.
All right, this is pretty slick. When was this built, babe?
1672.
1672 they built this. Let's see what we got going over here. All right, here's the info center.
Did you show them?
Boy, this place is beautiful. So I don't think they parked the cars back there back then. Right there, they're probably horses. Horses and carriage. All right, people, we'll keep you informed on what we're doing. All right, people, we are at the lighthouse. Check it out. So we're gonna check out the lighthouse. She's very excited. She's never been in a lighthouse before.
Never seen one.
So we're gonna hit this joint and see what it's about.
So excited.
Okay, we started climbing the lighthouse and we made it to,
Wait, 91 steps. We made it to level 3.
we made it to level 3.
Show them how far.
So we're heading back and down. There it is all the way up. So needless to say, we're not gonna make it to the top. We're heading back down.
But I'm still at a lighthouse.
We're in the lighthouse, a real one.
All right, people. We are on the beach.
We're rolling on the beach in our Jeep, baby.
Wow, look at that water. It is choppy. Skies are clear.
Check out that tent. That's pretty neat. All right, people. As you can see, we are at the beach. We got Tracy finding seashells for my daughter's classroom, so she's getting seashells for the kids. And I am just enjoying the sun. It's a little chilly out here though, but it's okay. It's about 65, and we just enjoying life. All right, people, we'll let you know what's happening.
Okay, people, we are heading to
Daytona Beach, and we are going to see my man Ed Bear Jr. We're going to support him with his, he's doing some incredible paintings, so we're going to support him. And we feel anytime we can support any of our friends, if we're in the area, we're going to try to. So come to see you, Ed.
look for some pictures of his artwork because it's amazing.
Yeah, look up his, I'll put a link in the description. Look up his artwork, it's incredible.
Yeah. All right, look up for pictures too of our adventures. Peace.
All right, people, we are on Daytona Speedway. We're actually standing on the track.
Yeah, I know. They did the beats that way.
So we're gonna see my man Ed, and this is Tracy's first time here, and I was showing her how fast they come down that straightaway. What do you think, babe?
It's pretty cool.
All right, so we'll get back to you in a little bit. All right, people, I think we found Mr. Ed, because there's two vehicles that he painted, the 56 and the van there. And I think he's inside these garages doing some artwork. So we're gonna check him out right now. Dave, you wanna hold it when we go in? Video? Video, huh? Wait a minute. My wife is...
You had it from
All right, people, we're at Daytona Beach, as you can see. And I'm the only idiot out here with a coat on, jeans, and tennis shoes. Good. So the wind is kind of chilly, but it's nice out.
show how you dressed.
Yeah, so I'm the only idiot out here with. All right, we'll let you know what's happening. All right, people, we are at the manatee kicking it spot. So we're going to see the manatees.
I'm so excited.
We'll show you some when we see them. Okay, people, when you break down on the side of the road, it really sucks when you're that close to the exit. See that light? That's the exit. And that's where we are. Well, people, what does that tell you? So, we broke down about 8 o'clock. And we called the roadside assistance, and it is now 2:43, and I had to call my own truck because they couldn't find a truck. So I will be doing a full video on this company and let you know what happened.